Somebody's going to get back to 500 here in week 4 as away we go. From a couple of yards deep, this is going to come out. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to him. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Ford straight ahead. Oh, the football's loose. And the fumble recovery is made. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4. Wow, that was fast. Might be time to take a step back, and we just started this game. Maybe take a couple of deep breaths. Very first snap. And he nearly gave it away. That could have mentally taken them out of this game.
Yeah, for the player, a little bit easier to respond. For the coaches on the sidelines, that drives them crazy to see the ball on the ground. And we know how precious this ball is in this game. Got to take care of it.
And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's good for a Cleveland first down.
Here we go.
First carry of the game for the rookie out of Washington. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
2nd down, he takes the option right. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line. They'll need 4 to convert now after no gain on 2nd down.
Not every corner in this league can make the play he just made right there. Sure, there's pure coverage guys, not really known for their tackling, but this guy, well, he's someone who isn't afraid to stick his nose in there and make a stop.
Throws into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted! And the Vikings force the turnover on the first series of this game.
I know he started the play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, evaded obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. That would make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion, and I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
Now here's Keaton Mitchell with the run. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Has his man. It's Addison. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Trying to run it in, Connor. And the middle holds. They don't get anything on the run. Call it no gain that time, and they'll have 2nd and goal.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on 1st down. More to come.
A give to Mitchell, running left. And he's not going to reach the end zone. They bring him down at the 1.
Well, you get a little bit closer, but you can feel the pressure starting to mount. Unless you're committed to playing 4 downs here, this becomes a critical 3rd down call.
They've held him out twice. Here we go, 3rd and goal. Straight ahead, it's Connor. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
It's after plays like these, Kate, I love to study the body language. What is that offense doing after getting stuffed inside on a run like that? And more importantly, how much does it energize that defense?
3 plays haven't gotten it done. Now a 4th to try to reach that end zone. Trying to throw for it with Richardson. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Minnesota! The Vikings parlay the interception into points. Matt Prater for the point after try. That one splits the uprights. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Following the score, they've got Reichard out and ready to boot it away. He's going to return it from a yard or 2 deep. They stop him right as he gets up past the 15. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. To the left sideline, complete. It's a gain of 22. And that gives the Browns a 1st.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for and you go out and execute.
It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And he's going to go. It's a big 6. So now it's 13-zip Brock, and they've got to be even happier knowing that multiple phases of their game contributed to this lead early on.
I'm going to guess the defense probably not going to keep up with the offensive scoring touchdown for touchdown, but you can't script a better starter.
Prater on for the PAT. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Returnable from the 1. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Getting right back to it after that interception. This one's hauled in on the left side. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Ball at the 33 for 1st down. Throwing from the gun. Here's pressure, and he's dropped by the Vikings. Working quickly here. Trying again, following the sack. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
The Vikings call a timeout. It'll be their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. DTR looking to throw. It's tipped away, and he's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up fourth down.
The trajectory of that ball changes while it's in flight. I'll tell you this, Kate, on shorter throws, these receivers are so good to adjust, can still bring it in. But over a long distance, a tip like that alters the course of the ball. It sure makes it tough to adjust in time.
And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. Big kick on that one, 62 yards. And it's going to be Vikings football. They've got first down from the 31. Running out of the gun with Mitchell. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, they got a tackle behind the line, but a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. They just get the play off. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. And that won't be brought in, but I love the deep shot there. Some excitement. We're ready now for the second quarter to begin. Vikings in control of it. They're looking at third and still 10 here. Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Able to find Hawkinson. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Now Richardson on fourth down. Oh, it's the screen. Pass complete. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line. They went for it and got the 4 yards they needed, and that keeps this drive alive.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
Richardson now on 1st and 10. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Mitchell gets it from the gun. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and they still need 10 now on 3rd down.
It's 3rd and 10.
From the shotgun, it's Richardson. The Browns close in and take him down. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. Minnesota lined up in punt formation. Only punted once in last week's loss, and he gets this one away. And he'll get under this one and make the fair catch at the 19-yard line. We don't get a return out of that punt. And the Browns will go on offense. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, He's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Back to the line they go. It's second down. First throw for the backup now. That's Tillman. He's got it. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
First and 10. Here's Watson. Escapes the pocket. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And a big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
I think his decision-making wrote a check that his legs couldn't catch this time. This QB can run, and he's ranging, looking for space, looking for an outlet. But there was none to be had. No escape route available this time.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And things look tougher now with third and long. Play action, it's Watson. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. So that brings up fourth and long.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. One alligator, two alligator, three alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. New series coming up following the punt. And it'll be their football. So good field position to start with for the Vikings this drive. First and 10. Mitchell up the middle. Makes a cut to the right sideline. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Give him 32 on that play. And that's going to give the Vikings the first down. Richardson back to throw. Reel in at the 7. And he drives this forward to the 6. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with first and goal.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
And he's going to score. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings take a 20-zip lead. It's a Keenan Allen touchdown. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, Kate. It kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on him. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. The Vikings have it teed up, and play resumes with the kick. He'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. Return lanes don't open for him. He stops shy of the 15. Drive starts out with a first and 10. To throw, Thompson Robinson. That one is caught, left side of the field. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about two things: separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks, that's the trust, and then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Now it's DTR. Here's pressure, and he's dropped by the Vikings. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Well into this first half, still struggling to find any rhythm, and that's what sacks do. That is why these defenders get paid big money when they get those sacks in the stat column, because as you're seeing today, it totally disrupts the rhythm, the continuity, and any success for an offense. It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Defense looking to defend the marker on third down. He puts some juice on a deep throw. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he will score. It's a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns chop some of the lead off before the half. So the offense showing a slightly different dimension there, Brock, getting the running back involved with his hands for the touchdown.
Yeah, such an advantage. I think when you think about it, Kate, it really is about the 80s where we start to see these running backs not just tote the ball as runners, but be real weapons when they get the ball in the passing game.
Yeah.
That's well done.
The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. It's an option right that begins this drive. And he's brought down for a loss. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down. Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. Timeout taken by the defense. Their second. It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. Here's Richardson. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. He was looking Keenan Allen's way there. And now they're staring at 4th and long. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. Breaks the tackle, still going. And a big hit on the return to stop him cold. That punt finishes as a 60-yard effort. And they're going to take over possession. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He completes it in traffic. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Browns fighting the clock now, trying to hurry back to that line. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's tackled with a 1st down yardage.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Back to throw, Thompson Robinson. Down the middle, complete. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision, that led to a post-snap first down.
They go play action on first. To the left sideline, complete. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down. From the red zone now. This throw is caught. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. So we've reached halftime in Minneapolis with the Vikings out in front at the break. Now we'll get you down to our Orlando studios for the EA Sports Halftime Report with Jonathan Coachman. Thanks so much for the look around the league, Coach. But now it's time to turn our attention back to this one as we begin the third quarter. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Mitchell takes it straight ahead. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
In a good spot here, 2nd and inches. Here's Mitchell again. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Offense in the hurry up here.
A loss of 2 yards. It's now 3rd down and 3.
Again, this is Mitchell. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. Call it 1 yard there. Tough sledding the last couple of runs. It's 4th and 2.
It's 4th down.
The Vikings getting their punt team out. And he's going to try to give his defense a long field to defend. And he sends this away. Definitely his best kick of the game thus far. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. That punt gets up to 59 yards. And the Browns will have their work cut out for them on this drive. They're out and set. 1st and 10. DTR to throw it. Got a man. It's Njoku. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
They're set up at the 35 now. Throwing from the gun here. Into the hands of Tillman. Complete. On the move past the 40. They're going to move the chains after a big play. 39 yards.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Thompson Robinson back to throw. He'll get this one to Adams. And he gets this forward to the 19. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. From the gun, it's Ford. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. 3 yards there and enough to move the chains.
You know what I like about a 2nd and short run play, Kate? Yeah, I like getting a first down, but you know what I like even more? That's going to set up a play-action pass in a similar down and distance, and that defense is going to have to key on the run.
Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10. DTR looking to throw. Oh, no, they get him yet again. And the Vikings take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. He'll throw it from his own end zone. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he could take the lid off a defense at any time.
Throwing again from their own end zone now. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Defense with an excellent opportunity at a stop here on 3rd down. From his own end zone on 3rd and long. He puts everything behind this one. Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing 4th down.
That's somebody they're going to look for if he has any space deep. That space, though, Kate, just disappeared between when he let that pass go and when he actually made it down the field.
Return starts from the 45. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. It's a 61-yard punt that time. And they'll get ready to go on offense. The Browns, nice field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. He puts some power on a deep run left.
Perhaps a bit late breaking towards the ball, but still just enough time to get a finger on it and knock it away.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Here's DTR to throw. He's got it, room to run. And he'll get this through the midfield stripe and starts pushing into Vikings territory. Offense up to the line fast. 3rd down from the gun. That's Tillman. He's got it. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. Given 15 yards on the pickup there. And that's good for a Cleveland 1st down. He'll throw it yet again. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Shotgun snap, a give to Ford. And he's going to take this only to about the 31. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. They'll throw on 3rd and long. This will be caught by Adams. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that 1st down. They go play action here. It's complete to Ford. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20.
That's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Second down now, 7 to go. Now it's DTR. Throw wheeled in by Njoku. And he's able to get this down to the 13. That one gains 7. And that gives the Browns a first.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
Out of the option, he's going to keep it going right. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the boot cave, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
That one complete to Njoku. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6.
The end of the third quarter with the score.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Now Thompson Robinson to throw. And he will score. It's a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns now within 1 score in the 4th. Slant route, as it does so many times every game we call, Brock. Paying dividends. Made that touchdown look a lot easier than it was.
An uncontested release that close to the end zone spells disaster for a defense every time, Kate. You got to have a whole lot more physicality at the point of attack because a QB is always going to be looking for that short little slant near the goal line.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30.
And they're on the 30-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. They'll run. This is Mitchell. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
From the 37. Flushed out of the pocket. And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, they got real sticky, stayed tight, and forced the throw away.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Motioning the tight end now. Third and short yardage here, Richardson. It's taken in by Williams. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
Now Richardson on 4th down. He's going to loft one deep to the left. This is caught inside the 15. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
Look at the touch he put on that throw down the field. That was a masterpiece. He was the artist behind it, laying it in the perfect spot to create the big play.
Williams coming in motion right. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Well, you call that play to surprise the defense, try to get to the goal line. But a quick adjustment by the defense, well, it kept him in position to make the stop and ruin that play.
Second chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal. Play action with Richardson. The Browns close in and take him down. And that sack going to cost them some yardage.
Bend. Even good defenses, great defenses in this league, Kate, they're going to bend at times, but you never want to break. And when you get a sack in the red zone, well, that goes a long ways to helping your efforts.
Buckle up. It's 3rd and goal. Looking to throw. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings go up by 2 scores, 13 points in the 4th. How quickly things can change, partner. The pain from being taken down that prior play, yeah, I imagine that's gone and forgotten now, and it's been replaced by the adrenaline from finding the end zone there.
Yeah, that defense could have certainly used the pass rush from the previous play because that quarterback had plenty of time to scan the field and make a throw, and he gets an immediate measure of revenge for that sack.
The Vikings have it teed up, and play resumes with the kick. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Throwing now, Thompson Robinson. No hesitation, and that one's caught. They drop it with a big hit. At least he's able to hold on for the game, but boy, Brock, what a shot. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He lets a heater go deep, middle of the field. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down. A good defensive play breaks that one up. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. DTR to throw it. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Back to throw, Thompson Robinson. Complete beyond the marker. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a 31-yard play. And that's good for a Cleveland 1st down. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. Firing one deep for the end zone. Taking a deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Here he is to throw. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Picked up by Andrew Booth.
4 picks, 1 game. Yeah, I get it. They've not all been his fault, but it isn't any easier to stomach. For the sake of his mental game, I think it's about time to limit things to short, easy passes or simply take him off this field altogether.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. He puts some air under a deep throw to the left. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Denzel Ward makes the play. And the Browns have some new life in the fourth.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick six? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
Looking to throw it. Headed out right. Oh, missed assignment, and he finds the open man. It goes as a pickup of 37 yards. And that gives the Browns a first.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Throwing now. He's on the move. Did not like what he was seeing, Brock, and he just hurls this one away.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something when no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. To throw. Here's pressure, and he's dropped by the Vikings. And that pushes him back. Third down coming up.
Get into the red zone, and every detail matters. It matters on the whole 100 yards. But Kate, once you get inside this red zone, it is so critical. And let's tip our cap to the defense on the details, creating that sack.
Now to throw. And as that one falls incomplete, all eyes shifting to the flag that was thrown. If it's defensive, we've got a first down here. DTR looking to throw. Pressure coming, and they take him down. Browns fighting the clock now, trying to hurry back to that line. Hands it to the receiver here in motion. Oh, look at this sweep. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the O-lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after two straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over them.
So now, here's third and goal. Here's DTR to throw. Got it. And he hits the end zone. Touchdown. I hope nobody left early, Brock, because we have still got a game. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance. You spend all week on two-point plays, trying to get to your best options, but ultimately sometimes the execution of that pass, it doesn't work.
I think the Browns got that one back. They did! Timing's so important for a team to recover its own onside kick, but jumped the gun there before it went 10 yards, and that drew the flag. Ball on the 45, first and 10. Williams with a quick pass out wide. And he's tackled for a short gain. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. And they still have two available for them as we approach the end of this game. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Running right with Mitchell. And he'll get this forward, and he's stopped at the 37. Now a timeout's called. Cleveland using its second. And they'll have just one left to burn now.
When you don't have great success on first down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune third down situation.
The give now to Mitchell. 2 yards on the pickup, and it'll bring up a Minnesota first down.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
So it's a win for the Vikings. This is the type of game everyone was hoping they'd see.